The Western Cape of South Africa has been experiencing drought conditions since 2015. In May 2017, the province was officially declared a drought disaster zone by the government. This severe water crisis resulted in extreme water restrictions in the city of Cape Town, making saving and recycling water everyday necessities for several months. The Bucket Loads of Health project has enabled the Sustainable Livelihoods Foundation to work in partnership with the Delft Water Clan, a group of residents living in various neighborhoods in the township of Delft. Through storytelling and body mapping, we have explored the different ways that the drought has affected them, their families and their community. These stories have been drawn into a series of short films that show how far the water crisis has reached into people's lives.
It's 2018, the Easter weekend. As I was driving down Belhar Drive towards the sports ground where normally the bail tournament is happening every year, it strikes me what used to be a normal where there's a whole hus and bus. There's no cars. This year the tournament was cancelled. This is a big tournament that normally happens every year for all the local teams and the international teams to get together and play for the Bail Cup, where all our people, we used to come together. As I was driving and I passed the sports ground, I noticed the gate was open and I went in, thinking maybe there's some local games going on. I went in and found out that the stadium is empty, where people used to sit and cheer, whistles was blowing, people talking, children laughing. Everybody's just chatting with each other, around each other, and everybody's just greeting each other, and long lost friends that you saw, and new friends you make. I went on the field was in a terrible state. That's the reason they canceled the tournament, because of the condition of the field and the restriction of the water. I couldn't help myself. And I closed my eyes and reminisce about the years went by when we had all the fun and games and cool drinks, children running for their cool drinks. The fireworks is always so beautiful. While you were chatting, all of a sudden, there's this whole bang, 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 bang going on, and the light lights up, and all those beautiful lights is there. And all of a sudden, I opened my eyes. No shouting, no screaming, no talking. And you never realize I never realized it actually, that water will be a problem in the Western Cape, especially in Cape Town. So it just shows you never miss something until it's gone.
Khumbula ekukhuleni kwam ndandithanda ukudlala igame ekakuthiwa ngupetrol, ndiyidlala nabahlobo bam. Kule game into sasiyenza, sasikha amanzi kwimizi enetephu ngaphandle, sitshivana ngaloo manzi. Sasisiva kamnandi ngelo xesha siyonwabela lo game. Xa uthe wafunyana ke ngamanzi, sithi ke ukubutshizwe yipetrol. Lo game leyo yayisenza singabantwana sifikelelane singagizelani, ubona nje ba sihleli nje sibanye ngamaxesha wonke. Wawuthi kuloo mzi mhlawumbi next door wam uba unekom enkulu, ugalele amanzi ngaloo mini kushushu ngayo for abantwana bakhe. Wayengayenzela abantwana bakhe kuphela qha, wayebiza nabanye abantwana bengingqi, asibize siyeni nathi sidlala abanye abantwana. Ekudlaleni kwethu xa ujonga nje apha endlini ubona uba wamkelekile, wonke umzali uncumile. Kodwa namhlanje ngenxa yongabikho kwamanzi balithathile lonwabo kuthi singabantwana. Into eyenzekayo ngoku ezingingqini zethu kukho uchuku. Umuntu uba ugalele amanzi ekomini for abantwana bakhe wenzela abantwana bakhe qha. Akusekho njengaqala usabizwa uthi xa ufuna udlala nabantwana bakhe njengaqala uve uba uyagxotha, umuntu akuxelele ukuba une-liters ezanele for abantwana bakhe. Ngoku loo nto leyo iye indivise kabuhlungu, and ngoku asisekho game esenza sidibane singabantwana sibe banye ngela hlobo sasingalo. Ngoku kukho i-separation nje kapha phakathi kwethu. Indivisa kabuhlungu loo nto leyo kakhulu. Andazi uba kungenziwa ntoni na ukuze iphinde ibuyele.
Things have been difficult due to poor service delivery, but things became a bit worse when we started having these random water cuts. And it became more of an issue when my grandmother came to live with us, and because of her illness, and we had to now take care of her. So a lot of things had to change in the house, because even my grandmother, having to drink tablets sometimes, would have to go and buy maybe just a small bottle for her to swallow the tablets and stuff. It complicated a lot of things because we have 2 kids in the house also, and we had to teach them now to adapt to the situation of not having our own water. I had to teach the kids now not to flush unnecessarily, like if they go there to pee or wash their teeth or anything, so they should just leave the water there and then out flush once they've gone to school. So till today, we're sharing water when we wash. The kids wash together, and we normally keep that water, even though it's not hygienic, but we keep it for flushing sometimes. For us as women in the house, it became like an issue because monthly one gets their periods, and it's usually better to refresh yourselves every now and again, but that wasn't possible due to the issue with water.
The 20th of December last year, early in the morning, around 4 o'clock, I received a phone call. I wake up and answer my phone. It was my grandmother telling me my mother must come through by 12 by the house. But at that time I didn't know what's going on. But I can hear my grandmother is crying while she's telling me. Then I stand up, wake up my mother, give the phone to my mother. My mother and my grandmother talk over the phone. In the meanwhile, I was searching my clothes to put on, and same thing my mother do. We go out, take taxi to Yards River. So at the time we just driving the taxi, we see a lot of smoke in the air, but at that time we didn't realize what's going on. The time we came there, we realized, oh, it's spy. So I came there, look around, try to make some few fires out there. Don't want to stop burning, so I get frustrated. I asked some people who were just telling me, why aren't they helping? Some of them didn't reply. Some of them say they don't want to waste the water. And that was making me very angry at that moment. But we started trying to recover some few things, but at the end of the day, everything was burned to the ground with my family inside it. But my aunt is boyfriend coming through few petrol bombs in the windows they were sleeping in. My aunt with a baby, and the same morning she's supposed to have the baby. My cousin and his girlfriend and her baby, few months old. But because of the water, they couldn't save him.
Activities which promote community cohesion and important community services can be lost or threatened when water is in short supply.
For those of us who live in areas where there are limited spaces and opportunities for play, the loss of these opportunities can leave us without other means of enjoyment.
In situations where there's little or no water available each day, navigating daily activities such as looking after personal hygiene, taking medication and caring for family members can become challenging.
The effect of the drought and water restriction is more deeply than you might think. Important religious practices are affected, lives and possessions are lost, and those of us who are left behind are shattered in pieces.